Yo, what's up, y'all? This your boy DC The Truth. I want to talk about the Brandon and man, I forget the guy's name already. That situation. So let's get into it. So we're back. I believe the gentleman name was Kevin Mccall or something like that. I'm not used to seeing him. So anyway, I'm just talking about like the situation of him and how Brandon handled it. What I look at is basically he was talking about a domestic violence situation he had with a woman. When Brandon chimed in, like, "Hey man, OGs don't respect that. The old school view of things." And his defense is like, I can see both sides. Like, I can see, old guys like, look, don't hit women. We know the consequences behind it. But yet at the same time, like Brandon, you don't know what may have led up to that situation. And like Buddy was saying, he was like, look, he don't fault niggas over this. You call me a bitch ass nigga, you can catch a fade over this, pretty much. And that's how that kind of spiraled out of control. But even that, feelings was on the table. And, I guess I can respect about Brandon, instead of him, them going outside or whatever. I don't know, maybe they talked about it, but, it was apparently evident nothing did happen after that. I guess, who knows? Maybe Kraig calmed the situation down once they was outside. Usually that's how it is with men. We had a situation the other day when I was over there in the gym, two guys on the court. I like, look, bro, y'all two, man, just take a walk outside. A lot of time, man, you talk it out half the time, you're not even really gonna fight. But that's a whole nother story. But basically, when I was hearing that brother speak, I was like, it's apparently, this guy has some type of stress about this situation. He's on being through some shit, whether it's a lot of people probably ridicule him about the situation. And I could probably maybe touch on that by like maybe a female situation, or how it can go. We all know how some of that stuff can go. Sometimes it can be no fault of the man. You might not have no other choice but to do something to defend yourself. But like I say, I'm gonna take this back to Brandon. Brandon, I respect the fact that, hey, everybody knows Brandon box. And I know people in the comment section say, hey, Brandon can't say nothing about dog walking nobody anymore or whatever. Like, at the end of the day, Brandon handled that like a man. I think Brandon seen something that I probably would have seen, and I can kind of feel this guy. Like, Brandon like, man, for the dude to like spun off, I probably hit something, and like, he don't know what's going on. And see, y'all got to remember, Brandon box. We don't know what level he's on. He could be on a level where his hands are considered, weapons. So, with that being said, there's a lot of discipline that comes with that. So, Brandon probably, look at the situation at itself and, just like, look, there's no reason to take it there. And just, train himself like, look, man, the man might be going through something and I triggered something. I've been in this man's shoes plenty of times. Matter of fact, I can still go through it now. I appreciate people that can kind of see that. They're like, man, obviously this man is going through something. So I'm not going to do nothing to test him. And, in the other way, I'm not going to make the situation worse, pretty much. And and like with old guy, he had his right to express how he felt about the situation, because as we know, and I'll use maybe a personal life example, sometimes you could be dealing with a woman that's outright trying you. You know, a lot of times, like when I was young and how I think now is totally different. So I would quickly tell men, like, you know, if you have a woman like that, it's best to just go ahead and just walk away from it. You know, if you can, you could catch it before it gets there. But I know in my younger days, I had some woman that was quick to put their hands on them. The only thing I could think of at one time when this woman was hitting me, I believe this is when I had my first apartment. The woman was hitting on me, and I couldn't do nothing. But you know, I did, because my cousin had a similar situation. You know, he ended up biting the woman. But what I did was I somehow managed to weave, and then I bit the back of the woman's braids or whatever, and I just slung her down. So, you know, that was the only way I could get her off me. But we know sometimes we just don't know what the situation may have been, you know. And we like, there's a lot of women in the community that will try men or whatever. Sometimes they might take somebody like, for example, like Brandyn. They might take his appearance for weakness or whatever, and don't know this man will fuck them up, you know. So, but it's women like that. If you're not like outright like the Pookies and Ray Rays out there, you know, a lot of them will try you till you know, hey, you let them know when they see probably how you interact with another man, you ain't taking shit from them, you know, hey, calms the situation down, you know, violence ain't got to be the answer to everything. So this gonna be the video. I know the setup's different, like I said, y'all, for those of you who don't know. I was thinking about doing a reaction video to it, but I said, you know what, I got to the end of the month, I'm packing up, and you know, you don't see the green screen. I mean, I could have flipped the green screen out, but enough of my personal things. But I appreciate y'all listen to the video. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Gamers out there, if you get wind of this, I got a gaming channel. I uploaded, you know, it don't have many views, but I uploaded content about the E3 on my gaming channel. That link is in the description. So y'all, it's your boy DC the Truth, and I'm signing this thing on out. For real.
Honestly, I don't know who the fuck to trust. Is he my friend or my foe? I'm a exit draw. Yeah, she give me that claim as well. I remember back when I was younger, I was happy. Nowadays feel like no one understand me. I'm good at artists, silly, I'm bought, damn me. Baby's yellow, text.